De La Hoya's back. He's going to be boxing on 8-round exhibition, 2-minute rounds, like a chick fight, as Eric Lord likes to say. But so 2 minutes, right? 8 rounds. He's going to be boxing Vitor Belfort. Vitor Belfort was fighting at 205 pounds when he was in the UFC. All right. He also fought at 185. This is a big dude. That's bigger than a light heavyweight in boxing. All right. Can Vitor Belfort pull off the upset against Oscar De La Hoya?
I'm going with the upset here. I think Belfort knocks him out.
Whoa.
Too big, too strong. De La Hoya doesn't look good right now.
Man. He's too. What is it? He's too erratic, or you're talking physically? Doesn't physically look good?
Good physically. This doesn't look good. I was watching him on that Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing. He just didn't look right. Looked pale. Looked a little bloated. Not feeling it. Just not feeling it.
Oh, shit.
Belfort's
okay.
Belfort's going to knock him out.
So knock him out. Like smooth out or like?
Yeah, he's going to knock him smooth out. Could be a smelling salts.
That's right.
I gotta be honest. I don't know what Belfort is. I'm not a UFC guy. Don't watch it, so I can't comment on it. I got nothing. I don't know what Belfort is, though.
Go watch an episode of He-Man Masters of the Universe. He looks like He-Man.
Okay.
Well, we've heard this a lot here on YouTube. Me and D-Style have heard this phrase a lot. Well, anything could happen. Anything's possible, I mean, it can happen because, again, anything's possible. But I just feel like in a boxing match, I have to go with the Golden Boy, man. Even though he's been out of the ring a long time, Belfort, he's an MMA fighter. And I mean, I know he was known for the explosive hands and the knockouts and stuff like that. And I do think he does have some experience boxing in Brazil, but he ain't beating Oscar, man. I don't think so. Maybe he could land a big bomb, but Oscar's shown a pretty good chin throughout his whole career. So I'm going to have to roll with Oscar on this one, man. Until I see somebody knock him out completely, then I can't count him out, man. He's tough, man.
What about you, Nancy? First, you got to sing us a De La Hoya, your favorite De La Hoya song first.
I was gonna say you forgot to say Grammy award-winning Oscar De La Hoya, right? I was so disappointed when he came out with a CD. I was mad. I never listened to a song.
It wasn't bad.
I never watched a video. I mean, he won a Grammy, right? So, but as a boxing fan, I was so angry. And it's been no secret that I grew up a De La Hoya fan, have always been a De La Hoya fan. And so I'm going to talk about my heart, and then I'm going to talk about my mind and who's voting for what. So the heart is voting for De La Hoya, right? I thought it was so sad, that interview that he made. He's on the couch talking about, just how really depressing this life he leads right now is for him, because he's not boxing, right? It's like his heart is yearning for a fight, and I want that for him. So I'm happy that this is happening, and I really, with all my heart, hope he wins. However, Belfort has been in the gym. De La Hoya hasn't, right? And one thing that I was watching a couple weeks ago, so Belfort went on TMZ. TMZ does the sports videos, and they did an interview with him, or he shared a video, and he was fanning out for De La Hoya. He kicked it off talking about how awesome it is, that he's coming up against De La Hoya, who has just went off on his accolades, and was saying, hey, the youth is going to get to see what it used to be and see these two great fighters. So I was like, dang, he's really excited to be fighting what sounded like one of his heroes. So am I going to watch? Probably, because it's De La Hoya. I think that my heart wants him to win, but man, dude's big. If you look at him, I mean, he's huge. The weight, the everything. I just don't see it.
Pause. That's fine. No, but here's what I'll say, though. Okay? Look.
Is Joe singing? Was someone singing?
No.
Oh.
But I'll say this, though. De La Hoya has nothing on Manny Pacquiao, bro. Nothing. You know, like sometimes when we touch, the feeling's just too much. Okay? But here's the thing. Oh, sad. I hope that's all he's got to do, bro. Just sing to Arrow. You're like, make his ears bleed. Equilibrium will be off. You know what I mean? Just serenade the dude. And you got it, but check it out. He wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was okay, but it wasn't that bad. I don't think it was. Let me bust out with an album.
Did you have the CD?
No.
Come on now. No.
It wasn't bad.
Come on.
It wasn't bad.
This guy had. This guy was he's a New
Who
Kids
had
in the
it?
Block guy. You know what I mean? He
the-
had
I
the
got
Hoya's album.
I had it. It wasn't bad.
I got the MP3. I got the MP3.
I had Shaq's album too. I had a lot of athletes.
You had the
albums.
LimeWire download.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? It was better than Danny Garcia's rapping. Like I'll say that.
There's
You know?
no doubt about
Not
that.
as good as Max
Yeah,
Kellerman.
yeah.
Max Kellerman's rapping's the best.
Yeah, of course.
Boom bap.
Look, Vitor Belfort's first combat sport, the first thing he ever practiced was boxing. Okay? That's the first thing he learned at age of 12. If he wasn't from Brazil, where Vale Tudo, the home of Vale Tudo, which is what MMA is, this guy would have been a boxer. Okay? If it was from any other country other than Brazil, he would have been a professional boxer as a living. There's a reason no one stood and traded hands with Vitor Belfort in the UFC. Nobody. Even the fights he lost, dudes took him down. They used kicks. Even Anderson Silva, who beat Chavez Jr., by the way, kicked him. He didn't trade hands with him. He kicked him with a crane kick, by the way. Crazy shit. Like straight out of the Karate Kid movie. But he did it. Right? Coco the Don, I appreciate the support, brothers. Oscar can do no wrong in my book. Coco the Don Boxing Channel. Right? Let me tell you something, man. I remember watching De La Hoya on Sábado Gigante singing mariachi. Bro, I've heard better mariachis like when I just go out to eat over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay? He's not that good. His voice is crackling. I'm like, is this guy serious right now?
So what did he sing? What I mean, well,
not
mariachi, that's all I didn't know. But what did he? I guess the one time that when I learned about this, listened to like 5 seconds and got mad. It sounded very. Oh, someone posted a video too. It sounded very like Enrique Iglesias-esque.
Right. Like a bootleg
Right?
version, right?
Yeah.
Like a bootleg version.
Yeah.
Ricky
like
Martin.
the swap meet version of Enrique.
He was like a shorter Ricky Martin. You know what I mean? Like kick your ass. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much, you know. And you know, it is what it is. But it is what it is. I'll say this though. My answer is yes. Don't be surprised if Oscar De La Hoya gets. I don't know if he's gonna get stopped like that because Chief Funky's right. He does have a chin, but they might stop the fight. To be honest with you, okay. Okay, so that's all I got to say about that.
Cold. Knocked out cold.
Hispanics causing panic. I'm glad to be here.
Shout out to Hispanics causing panics.
Shout out to Hispanics causing panics.
But right now, Hispanics are causing panic.
Yeah,
Hispanics are causing panic. Hispanics are causing panic, baby. Let's do it.